Hi YouTube! Hope you guys are doing well. Today I am going to share with you a crazy story and a haul. So my mom and I like to go to yard sales, and we were looking on Facebook Marketplace and we saw this lady had this yard sale that was literally like, it's in my backyard, come through these gates, and it just looked like random assortments of things. So the pictures were mild compared to what the situation was. I should have taken pictures and I should have recorded it, but apparently this lady, number one, was a hoarder herself, and then her two brothers passed away and they were both hoarders, and so she literally had crap, for lack of a better word, everywhere. There was like 3 sheds worth of crap. There was stuff out on the yard. There was like stuff under her overhang of her porch. And then there was like a washer and dryer, and there was clothes next to it that looked vintage, but I couldn't tell if it was her laundry or if it was actually clothes that she was selling. It was very interesting, and she was like a crazy, like, well, I mean, she was a hoarder, so she was like a crazy lady too. She was like sitting at this like table doing like who the heck knows what. It looks like science experiments to me, but I have no idea. But I ended up like looking through and digging in these boxes, which obviously I had my mask on, but it was a situation. I ended up buying stuff because I feel like it was like unique and vintage toys, is which I'm going to show you, but they do need to be cleaned quite a bit. And she was like a hella negotiator. She was like $30, and I was like, no, I don't think so. I only want to pay like 10. I ended up paying 20, but she was like going back and forth with me, trying to like get me to put back the stuff that was good and only take the crap for $20. And at the end of the day, she took the $20, and she had so much stuff, and she should have just been like trying to give it away. And then she was talking about, oh, I still have like 6 like giant garages full of crap, and I'll message you on Facebook about it later. I'm like, I don't know if I want to come back. So that is the story leading up to this haul. So I got some cool 80s and 90s vintage toys. I do need to clean them like I told you, so a lot of the stuff is not in the best condition, but I wanted to show you because the items were pretty interesting. So let's get started. So the first thing that was like buried under other stuff is this Britney Spears doll, and she's still in the package. She looks a little dirty. I guess probably dirt got like into the package, but still, she's still in the box. And I guess she came with like a CD from Jive Records. Oops, I did it again. I think this might be what she wore to a Grammys like in the 90s or 2000s. So this is really awesome, still in the package. I think these on eBay, like that are in better condition, are going for like $75. But my guesses are with this condition, it's probably gonna be around 40, but that's still good because like I told you, I paid $20 for everything, but I just could not get, I mean, I was a Britney Spears person growing up. Obviously, if you're from the 90s, you probably were too, but this is really, really cute. And I think this doll was originally from Kmart, and I probably had one of the dolls at some point, but obviously all that stuff is gone now. I wish I would have kept it because then I could have sold it. The next thing is a Barbie case, and this actual case is actually from the 60s. It's 1968. So it's the World of Barbie case, and it's really cute. It's seen better days, obviously, like most things that were at this house. There are some random Barbies inside and Barbie body parts. So I will show that to you, even though it's a little bit weird. So there's like this one that is apparently a talking one. It looks like it has like possibly, my mom says they're like cigarette burns. I don't know who would do that, but I think that honestly I could take the head off of it and sell it, because a lot of people want to buy Barbie heads for some reason. Like the last time I had one that was just like its head or its like torso sold more than the entire doll. And then there's like this weird, I don't know what's this. What is this? There's like a leg hanging off. I don't know. But hopefully I can get money for the doll bodies and for the case. Last time I had a Barbie case like this, I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. There's like this old advertisement. Oh, this is from Dawn Dolls. My mom likes Dawn Dolls. Those are from like the 60s as well. So I'll have to look through this and kind of see what we can do with it, but I am a sucker for these old Barbie cases. I just think they're really cool. It smells bad, I'm just telling you. I'm glad that you can't smell it, but it's not good. I picked up this big bag of what I think are Barbie clothes, like vintage Barbie clothes. I have to look through them. It all depends when you buy Barbie clothes on how old they are, like how much they're worth. They could be worth nothing, they could be worth something. Let me see if I can just pull one out. Do they even say Barbie on them? What's this one say? Yeah, this one says Barbie. It looks like an old pair of like swim shorts. I don't know. I'm gonna go through it. This is the type of thing you take a gamble on. And if you're like in a crazy hoarder house, you don't have time to like look everything up on eBay or just kind of like grab it all. I was literally like armfuls of crap and it was spilling out everywhere and it was a weird situation and I just wanted to leave really fast. So I got these 2 dolls that were in a Ziploc bag. I don't know what they are. This says 1983 Hong Kong. She's like a little mermaid. I don't know why she has like mittens on. Let me know if you guys recognize her. And then there's this girl. I think this is, what's her name? Is it She-Ra or something? Let's see, Mattel 1984 or 94. I need a magnifying glass. But there's like some crap on the boot. Like what is on this? I actually don't want to know. So I got this doll, which I think is called Little Miss Mermaid, because I had this as a kid and I was like, well, I want this just because I had it. But she has seen better days. Her face, it looks better on camera, but her face is all dirty. Her hair is a hot mess, but I just had to get her because she just reminds me of, like I said, when I was a kid. She's really cute, but I don't know. I'll try to like wash her hair. It's one of those dolls that went in the bathtub with you, so I can only imagine that's probably moldy on the inside. I found the most adorable vintage water baby. It's this one in a little Pooh Bear costume. It's so cute. Somebody wrote on the back of it. I don't know why they wrote on it, but it's so cute. And obviously I had these water babies when I was a kid. I wonder if you guys are going to recognize these people. This is the most ugliest doll, but apparently his name is Rio, but I know this is Jem, but apparently he's from Jem. And is it Jem and the Holograms? I think. But these 2 dolls are from the 80s. His hair, I mean, look at this hair. Not a good style. But these are really classic, and I know somebody will want to buy those. I don't have any connection to Jem, but I like her style. So I picked up 3 of these storybook dolls, and these are the bisque version, which means they're older. So here's 2 of them. These are worth probably like anywhere from $15 to $20 a piece, depending on what they are. The ones that are plastic don't sell for as much, but these are the actual bisque ones. And this is the one thing that she was trying to not give me for the same price, and I was like, no dude, like they're in like rough shape because they're kind of like, you know, scraggly hair. I'm gonna try my best to clean them up, but there's people that buy them like this and do their own like restoration, so usually I don't bother with it that much. Can you guys hear that rain? It like is going like crazy rain and stopping, then crazy rain. The very last thing that I picked up are these California raisins. These remind me of my aunt. She used to have the plastic versions of these when I was growing up. She had them in her room, and like just always reminds me of being at my grandma's house. I'm gonna try to sell them obviously first, but I don't know, I just had to pick them up because I was like, oh, childhood. That's pretty much like 99% of why I bought all of this stuff, is like, ooh, my childhood. They're not that cute, but some people collect these, so we'll see. That is everything I picked up from the crazy hoarder house. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing that story and seeing the awesome toys that I picked up. I am gonna work on cleaning these and see what we can salvage out of this pile, but for $20, it wasn't all that bad. I would have liked to pay 10, but I paid 20. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below letting me know if you recognize any of these toys from when you were growing up. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.